Hello and welcome to our next episode of Neighborhood News. Today I'm here with Paul Knott. Hi, Paul.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, doing great. Paul is actually one of our the Neighborhood Alliance senior nutrition drivers. He drives one of our meal trucks that delivers to homebound seniors all throughout Lorraine County. Paul's actually worked for Neighborhood Alliance for 13 and a half years. He said since November 29th of 2007. So we're going to go ahead and just ask Paul some questions. Paul, actually my first question I answered already. You've been with us for 13 and a half years. But what is the best part of your job?
The best part of the job is putting smiles on the clients' faces and giving them that lunch that they look forward to every day.
And how many clients do you deliver to daily?
Pretty close to 50.
Do you think that it makes a difference in their lives?
Absolutely makes a big difference in their life. A lot of the people, if it wasn't for this meal, I don't know where they would get their meal.
And so tell me a little bit more about that. You do, it's not just the meal, it's a well check too. Tell me how important that is.
Oh, it's definitely a well check because I found clients on the floor and I had to call 911 on them, and I found people that have died, and I found one guy, he was having a stroke. So this daily, seeing the person, it makes a lot of difference.
And oftentimes you're one of the only faces that they see throughout their day, if not their week or month.
Or even year, because, like we give out the Christmas gifts and a lot of them, they just break down. They said this is the only thing they're going to get.
Wow. Yeah. They every year. So Paul's talking about our Christmas for Caring program. Every year we do a big Christmas for Caring program for Neighborhood Alliance, where we obviously get gifts for the children in our programs. But a unique part about it is we also ask for gifts for our seniors. They call them senior care boxes. And those get delivered to all of our seniors that are in our program. And like Paul said, that could be the only gift that they get that year, which is really powerful. Paul, can you tell me a story, one of your proudest moments as a driver?
Well, I have one client I have several clients that they keep calling me for me to help them do things. And my wife calls them my girlfriends. So they call the house and, I have to go help them because, a lot of them don't even have families. And God gave me a gift of, jack of all trades, and I help a lot of my clients. And, even if it comes to a light bulb, some of them have arthritis so bad that they can't even change a light bulb for themselves. And the other day I went into one of my clients' house, and both of them are in their 90s. And one of their pocket doors came off the track, and both of them are trying to open this door so that they can get their meal. And I just so happened to get there at the right time, and I fixed that door for them. So there's a lot of the clients that really need help, and I'm glad I'm there for them.
Oh wow! So they would have, been locked in the house kind of on their own if they wouldn't have been able to help them with that. Yeah, so many stories that I've heard over my 10 years with the organization. The drivers, you guys are amazing. You guys are really those frontline workers and also essential workers, because our meal delivery didn't stop through COVID-19. If anything, it became more needed, right?
Right. In fact, COVID-19, a lot of the clients don't really understand what's going on because they don't get out of their house. And we go to the door with a mask on, and they ask, why are you wearing a mask, or what's happening, or whatever, because they have no clue. And we're just trying to protect them. So, we're there for them.
Absolutely. And so also, how has this job enhanced, changed, magnified your view on why seniors in our community need our help?
Well, like I said before, a lot of them don't have families, and a lot of them don't know where their next meal is coming from. In fact, the meal that we give them, it's, a portion for one day, and a lot of them cut them in half so that they have something for, supper or whatever. And so you know, we're supposed to be good neighbors. You know, we're supposed to love your neighbor, and these people are like family to me. And so whatever we can do for them, it helps.
And living in communities where, you know, I don't know, I know, you know, years ago, probably, you know, you definitely checked on your neighbors, but, you know, our generations now, it's not as prevalent. And they, you know, even with COVID, everybody's in their houses, and, you know, you want to be able to make sure that your elderly neighbor across the street is, you know, not stuck in their house because they can't get their door open. So thank you so much, Paul, for all your time today. My last question is, what would you want people of all ages to know about the senior nutrition program?
Well, I think they ought to know that we're there for the seniors, and a lot of them don't know that we're here, and we need to get the word out that we are here for them, and you know, they ought to be there to help out also.
Exactly. Everybody takes a little piece of it. If we all could join together and check on our senior neighbors, you know, it would just make everybody's lives a little bit easier. So thank you so much for your time today, Paul. Again, if anybody watching this, any of our supporters are interested in participating or donating or anything, or learning even more about our senior nutrition program and the wonderful program that Paul works for, please visit our website. It's www.myneighborhoodalliance.org, and you can find all that information under our senior tab. And also our Christmas for Caring program that Paul was kind of talking about earlier, that will be announced in July. Usually Christmas in July is when we start releasing that information for the upcoming year. And we are always looking for generous supporters to donate our senior care boxes that are hand delivered by our drivers to our seniors throughout Lorain County. So thank you again, Paul. I appreciate your time today. You have a great one. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.